Beltline Road. The city of Irving says more than 45,000 drivers a day travel on this path.
When I first visited Irving, Beltline was my first point of contact. And so what you saw on Beltline is what you thought of Irving.
Hoping to maximize the impact of those first impressions, senior planner Troy Wynn is leading the city's efforts to redevelop and beautify Beltline.
This is a plan to improve the appearance of Beltline, to make it attractive to visitors, to residents, and to the potential customers of every business.
A few of those businesses were represented during a series of sessions at Irving Mall to unveil the city's ideas. Renner Lorica from Batteries Plus came to find out
what lies ahead that we may need as a renovation or what may be needed.
Franco Ronci represents a contractor.
Well, I'm just trying to see what direction the city is going now, and hopefully be able to maybe get some work out of it.
As part of the city's ongoing effort to achieve excellence in land use,
the plans announced here are still in the early stages and not yet approved by City Council. But the goal is to get some feedback to help shape the plan. Here's what it could involve. New entry gateway markers like these. 5 major intersections could be enhanced with new landscaping, brick crosswalks, and bronze statues like these that have been installed in other parts of the city. Overhead power lines could be buried. Special attention would focus on the areas around Irving Mall at State Highway 183, as well as the intersection at Northgate.
What we'd like to do is encourage those village centers to come up with a unified visual theme that they could use to market themselves and create a distinctive brand. We've taken out a number of curb cuts so it increases the amount of landscape space.
The city would like to work with businesses to limit the number of driveways, or curb cuts as some call them. Instead, the goal would be to connect more parking lots.
We would like to eliminate the number of curb cuts along the corridor where possible, because every curb cut is a potential source of conflict for traffic flow.
The city could also offer incentives to businesses that update landscaping, remove tall signs, and otherwise make their buildings more attractive.
Further, we'd like to encourage the screening of accessory devices, vending machines, red boxes from public view so they don't clutter up the front of a building facade.
It is a far-reaching initiative that would take years.
Beltline wasn't built overnight. Changing the look of it's not going to happen overnight.
To cover Beltline from the south all the way to Walnut Hill would be expensive, and the city would draw from several sources.
We're looking at bond packages, a couple million a year to transform an intersection each for 5 years. The creation of a tax increment financing district, which has a 20-year lifespan.
Plans could still change based on the reaction from business owners and residents.
One of the things the city is doing is holding these community meetings where they're allowing businesses and property owners to come in and have input as to what do they think of this plan.
It's going to be a challenge for some of the businesses down here in the south. I think we have many businesses that need improvements, and and how much is the city willing to help those and finance those businesses is going to be a key.
But the Irving Mall manager believes the changes would enhance the area.
I think it's going to be a positive impact for the mall and for the city.
Anytime you improve a corridor and make it look better, it makes it more inviting to come and do business with the merchants in that particular community.
It's the first impression that visitors have of our community. So if we make it look good, people will think Irving is great, and they'll be right.